welcome into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. In the snow, it's the Ravens and the Rams. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Chapman Sports. Two teams, like the previous game, that are not going to make the playoffs, just finishing up the schedule. The 4-10 Rams, the 4-10 Ravens. Josh back in the house. Good to see Josh. The Rams will kick off. The Ravens will get it first. We're underway. Fielded by Taylor at the 3-yard line. And Taylor brings it out to the 24-yard line. Maurice Taylor, the rookie out of Oregon State, on the return for Baltimore. First down, Ravens, led by their starting quarterback, Matthew Albritton, in his 4th year out of Tennessee. Because the Bills just won, the Bills are now in 4th place, and the Ravens now in 5th place in the AFC East. The Rams coming off that big upset last week against Miami when they beat them in overtime, 27-21. That's in the video section if you want to check it out. 1st and 10 Ravens at the 24-yard line. Josh going for the Rams. Albritton under center. Albritton back. Throws downfield. It's caught by David Doyle, the tight end, down to the 28-yard line. The 8th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. Here's the Ravens offense. Up front, Stone, Grubbs, Jones, Glass, and Arianis. And then it's Provost, Johnson, Castilian, Doyle, and Burns. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Ravens at their own 28-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game. There's a snowstorm up and down the eastern seaboard here in Week 15. It's going to affect a lot of games. Albritton hands off to Castilian. He's got the first down out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards, first down Baltimore. Other games that are going to be affected by the snow this week. The Jets in New England, Cleveland and Cincinnati, and the Giants in Washington will all have snow. 1st and 10 from the 43. Albritton back. Looking, throws, dumps it off to Doyle. Down to the Ram 46-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a Raven first down. Into Rams territory. Josh is rooting for the Rams. I still can't believe the Rams defeated Miami last week. That was a major upset. It really hurt Miami's playoff chances. 1st and 10 Ravens from the Ram 46. In the I formation, Albritton under center. He'll hand off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian down to the 41-yard line. Let's take a look at the Rams defense. The Rams play a 3-4. Long, Boone, and Smith up front. Linebackers, Wright, Laurinaitis, Marks, and Lloyd. And the secondary for the Rams, Jones, Keys, Hall, and Graham. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Ravens at the Los Angeles 41-yard line. Ravens come out on 2nd and 5. Albritton under center. Hands off to Castilian. And a flag is down as Castilian gets about to the 39-yard line. James Laurinaitis on the tackle. Oh, face mask on the Rams. on Will Boone, the defensive tackle. Tack on 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
First down Ravens all the way down to the Ram 25-yard line. Both teams are at 4-10. Both teams have been eliminated from the playoffs. Just finishing up the schedule here. Ravens at the Ram 25. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton fakes the handoff. Rolls out, throws downfield. It's caught by Doyle inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line. A 23-yard catch by David Doyle, the tight end. First and goal, Baltimore at the Los Angeles 2-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game, and the Ravens are just marching down the field on the Rams. Let's see if Baltimore can punch it in. First and goal at the 2. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. He slips, looks, rolls out. He's going to take it himself. Nobody there. Touchdown, Baltimore. Might as well take it yourself. There was nobody there. A 3-yard touchdown run by Matthew Albritton. And the Ravens take a 6-0 lead. The 4th-year quarterback out of Tennessee. A nice opening drive by the Ravens. And now Rob Belton will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 7-0. 5:09 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 15, here at Jammin' Sports. You want the J&S logo? You should be able to copy-paste it. Next week, to finish the season, the Rams will be at Tampa Bay. The Ravens next week will finish up at home against the Bengals. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Tucker at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Alton Tucker brings it out to the 34-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Florida. So the Rams offense will come out for the first time, down 7-0, led by Mark Hodges, the 8th-year quarterback out of Army. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. So the Rams will take over at their own 34-yard line. 25 degrees here in Baltimore with snow showers. As the East Coast here in Week 15 has snow. First and 10 from the 34. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out. Throws downfield deep. Incomplete. He was looking for Kip Brown. Overthrew him. Here's the Rams offense. Up front, Gilbert, Martin, Smith, Campbell, and Green. And then it's Brown, Nelson, Applegibbs, Nelson, and DeShields. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rams at their own 34-yard line, down 7-0. Four receivers set wide. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Applegibbs, and Jaden Applegibbs to the 37-yard line. Let's take a look at the Ravens defense. They play a 3-4. Fine, Owens, and Riddick up front. The linebackers, Harrelson, West, Grayson, and Bullock. And the secondary for the Ravens, Colston, Nelson, Stevenson, Hankerson. Third and 7 at the 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Looks downfield, steps up, throws, and gets it out to Gonzalez. Out to the Raven 48-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Rams first down. Rene Gonzalez, the second-year receiver out of Army. One of my Army guys. You're already one of those guys, Josh. You're a moderator. That green sword that's there, you're already one of those guys. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Campbell in motion. Hodges fakes to Apple Gibbs, and he gets sacked back at the 41-yard line. A 7-yard sack by Kedrick Fine, the 6th-year defensive end out of Youngstown State. That'll bring up 2nd and 17 for the Rams. In the snow in Baltimore. Second and 17 for the Rams. Back at their own 41-yard line. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs. A yard to the 42-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 16 on the tackle. Ben Owens in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. You simply say it. Just simply type it out. There's nothing to it, really. 3rd and 16 from the 42. Hodges back. Throws downfield, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Rams are going to have to punt. The intended receiver was Alton Tucker. It'll be 4th and 16. Donnie Jones back to punt for the Rams. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Taylor at the 10-yard line over the 25. And Maurice Taylor brings it out to the 26-yard line. That's where the Ravens will have it. 1st and 10. You simply, if you see somebody new, just simply type to them and say, hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Sports Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis. If you missed the earlier game, the Bills beat the Steelers in overtime, 26-20. And now it's the Rams and the Ravens. Another meaningless game. Albritton under center. Hands off to Nate Castilian. And Castilian out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 14 yards. The 5th-year running back out of Notre Dame. First down, Ravens. Our first game tonight had no bearing on the playoffs. And this game tonight has absolutely no bearing on the playoffs whatsoever. Both teams are 4-10. Both teams are eliminated from the playoffs already. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. In the I formation, Albritton under center. He'll hand off to Castilian. And Castilian to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. On the tackle, Tim Lloyd. In his 6th year out of North Carolina State. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. So I have Josh and Sports Davis in the house. Davis, my moderator. 2nd and 6 from the 44. In the offset eye. Albritton to Castilian around the outside. And he's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Ravens. Into Ram territory. If you're a moderator, I trust you. You wouldn't be a moderator if I didn't trust you. First down, Baltimore. I hope Davis is doing all right. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Davis. We're in between the two holidays. First down, Baltimore at the Ram 49. Albritton, play action, rolls out, dumps it off to Doyle. And Doyle back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. On the tackle, number 24, Devin Hall, the fifth-year safety out of USC. All right, Josh, we'll see you later, man. It'll be 2nd and 11. Actually, a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Ravens. We'll have a doubleheader again tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Redskins, followed by the Browns and the Bengals. 8 o'clock Eastern time. 5 o'clock on the West Coast. Albritton in the shotgun on 2nd down. 4 receivers wide. Hands off to Castilian. He gets hit behind the line. A 2-yard loss. James Laurinaitis making the tackle, number 55. And that'll bring up 3rd and 13 for the Ravens. Peace out there, Josh. As Laurinaitis comes up and makes the tackle for the Rams. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Looking, rolls out, throws. It's caught by Verser down to the 34-yard line. A 17-yard gain to David Verser, the 6th-year receiver out of LSU. First down, Ravens. Down to the Ram 34-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Baltimore leads at 7-0 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the second quarter. The Ravens lead the Rams 7-0. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Ram 34-yard line. The Rams have only had it for one possession. They went 3 and out. The Ravens scored on their opening drive, and now they have it back down to the Los Angeles 34-yard line. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Castilian 2 yards to the 32-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, number 55. Laurinaitis in his 9th year out of Ohio State, the linebacker. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Sports Davis with me. Bring you the game. On 2nd and 8, Albritton in the gun. 4 receivers wide. Albritton back. Throws downfield. Is caught by Doyle down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 for Baltimore at the Los Angeles 25-yard line. The Ravens lead at 7-0, trying to go up by 2 scores. Both teams are 4-10. Neither team going to make the playoffs. They're both eliminated already. In the offset eye, Albritton under center. He'll hand off to Castilian. He gets hit for a loss of a yard. Devin Hall, the free safety, comes in on the safety blitz and makes the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th down. A loss of a yard on 3rd and 1. And now the Ravens will kick a field goal. This will be a 43-yard attempt coming up by Rob Belton, the second-year kicker out of Wisconsin. From 43 yards to put the Ravens up by 10. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Just inside the left upright. And the Ravens take a 10-0 lead. 6:48 left to play here in the first half. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. So now the Rams have to overcome a 2-score deficit. Still a lot of football left to be played. 6:48 here in the second quarter. In the snow in Baltimore. Week 15, that puts us in December. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. Fielded by DeShields at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. James DeShields out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Rams will have it, 1st and 10. Both the Ravens and Rams having tough seasons, both coming in at 4 and 10. The Ravens having lost to the Chiefs last week in Kansas City, but the Rams having that big win, that upset against Miami in overtime. Hodges under center on 1st down. Hodges, 3-step drop, throws inside to Gonzalez, down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 11. 1st down Rams. Rene Gonzalez, the second-year receiver out of Army. Christian West, the linebacker, number 51, making the stop in his 5th year out of USC. 6:25 and counting. Here in the second quarter, Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs around the outside. He's got the corner. He's down the sideline. Jaden Apple Gibbs down to the Raven 37-yard line. A 24-yard run down the sideline for Jaden Apple Gibbs, the 7th-year back out of Oregon State. He spent 6 years with the Falcons in his first year with the Rams this season. The Rams needed a running back when Edgar Bennett retired last season. So they traded for Apple Gibbs from the Falcons. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Raven 37-yard line. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs around the near side. Makes a nice move down the sideline inside the 20. And he's down at the 13-yard line. Another 24-yard gain. Back-to-back 24-yard gains by Jaden Apple Gibbs. This time down to the Raven 13-yard line. 1st down Rams. Trying to get back in the game. He faked out Wes Stevens and then was finally pushed out of bounds by Cole Nelson, the second-year safety out of Miami. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Raven 13. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges under center. Hodges to Nelson. And Kason Nelson down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Mark Grayson on the tackle. 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Ravens up 10-0. Rams come out. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Nelson. And Nelson gets a yard to the 10-yard line. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Christian West on the tackle again, number 51. 3rd and 6 for the Rams at the Raven 10-yard line. 4:25 and counting here in the first half. Rams trying to get on the board. On 3rd down, Hodges in the shotgun. Back to throw. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Broken up by Cole Nelson as he dove in there to break up the pass. Kip Brown, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th and 6. And the Rams are going to have to settle for 3. This will be a 27-yard field goal attempt coming up by Lucas Ewing. Ewing from 27 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. The Ravens' lead is now 7. Baltimore leads at 10-3. 4:13 left here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Kickin' Uncle's in the house. Good to see you, Kickin'. If you missed the earlier game, the Bills beat the Steelers in overtime, 26-20. This is the second game of our doubleheader tonight. And the Ravens lead the Rams 10-3. The Rams just scoring a field goal. And Donnie Jones will kick off for Los Angeles. This will be fielded by Montgomery at the 3-yard line over the 20, 25. And Eric Montgomery, the rookie out of Kansas State, brings it out to the 26-yard line. First down, Baltimore, with 4:08 left here in the first half. The Ravens up 10-3. Once again, this game has absolutely no bearing whatsoever on the playoffs. Both teams have been eliminated. Both teams playing out the schedule. 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 26. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian around the outside, and Castilian to the 25-yard line. He's going to lose 2 yards. Making the tackle, Xavier Wright, the 6th-year linebacker out of Florida. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Kickin' Uncle in the house. I hope you're doing all right there, Kickin'. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow as well, again at 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Giants and the Redskins, followed by the Browns and the Bengals. That'll be tomorrow. 2nd and 12 from the 25. Albritton under center. Albritton throws. It's caught by Burns down to the 43-yard line. Lawrence Burns, the 2nd-year receiver out of Oregon State. 18 yards and a Raven first down. Burns' first catch of the day. Once again, next week, the Rams will finish their season at Tampa Bay. And the Ravens will finish their season at home against the Bengals next week. In the offset eye, Albritton under center. Hands off to Castilian. Castilian across midfield to the Ram 49-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Go Bills. It's in the video section if you want to watch it. It was a good game. You can go back and watch it later. All my games get archived. Just go to videos and look it up. 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian up the middle, and Nate Castilian to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Raven first down. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:28 and counting here in the first half. While you're at it, check out the Rams' win against the Dolphins last week. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. That should still be there. If not, look at the highlights. 2-minute warning coming up. Albritton pitches to Castilian, and Castilian goes down at the 45-yard line. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 10-3 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Chapman Sports. In the snow here in Baltimore. Ravens lead at 10-3 at the 2-minute warning in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 11 at the Ram 45-yard line. Ravens come out, 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back, looks downfield, throws, gets it out to Burns, down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Baltimore first down. Every game has been archived this season in the highlights section. The games are also archived in the video section, but they only stay there for 14 games. But highlights stay forever. Every game this season has been archived. You can catch up on any of them. 1st and 10 from the 33. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Castilian makes his way down to the 28-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. In fact, every game from last season, the season before, the season before, and the season before, every game for the last 4 seasons prior to this have been archived. They're all in the highlight section. 2nd and 5 from the 28. Albritton back, throws underneath. It's broken up by number 52, Cameron Marks, the rookie out of Arkansas, the linebacker. It'll be 3rd and 5. The games get recorded automatically and go to the video section. They only stay there for 14 days, though. So I take every video and I make it a highlight as well, so it stays forever. I edit it down, but I make it a highlight. 1 minute left here in the first half. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. He's going to get sacked back at the 35-yard line. The Ravens take a timeout. It's a loss of 6 yards. It'll bring up 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to kick a field goal. I didn't see who made the sack. I'm watching the replay. This will be a 52-yard attempt by Rob Belton, trying to pick up who made the sack. It looks like it was James Laurinaitis, number 55. I've got a laptop off to the side. It's about a 10-second delay. Belton, this will be a 52-yard attempt in the snow. The kick is up, and it's not going to get there. It's no good. It remains a 10-3 ball game. Ravens up with 52 seconds left in the first half. And now the Rams will have a chance. The Rams have 2 timeouts. 52 seconds left. And they'll start at their own 42-yard line. Let's see if they can get another score before halftime. Rams offense comes back out. First and 10 for the Rams at their own 42. 2 and 5, huh? Yeah, 20's tough. I don't like 20. That's why I'm on 19. Hodges under center. Hodges back. Rolls out. Throws downfield. It's caught by Nelson. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Terry Nelson, the tight end. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock without using a timeout. 47 seconds left. They're still in Ram territory at their own 46. On 2nd and 5. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges under center. Hodges back. Throws underneath to Brown. And Kip Brown down to the 46-yard line. A gain of 8. And a Ram first down. They take a timeout with 43 seconds left in the half. Rams still down 10-3 as we're approaching halftime. The Rams are down to their final timeout here in the first half. The graphics on 19 are sharper, believe it or not, than any of the newer ones. Just do a side-by-side comparison, you'll see it. First and 10 from the 46. 3 receivers to the far side. Hodges in the gun. Hodges back. Hodges throws underneath to Apple Gibbs. Turns upfield. And he gets down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and a Ram first down. The clock is running. It would be a 48-yard field goal from here. Yeah, 20's better than 21 through 23, for sure, it is. I have to agree with you. The newer ones are just absolutely crap. 21, 22, and 23. They've just gotten crappier and crappier. '18 is really good as well. 18 and 19, really good. 17 seconds. Rams in the shotgun. Hodges, 10 seconds. They need to snap it. Looks downfield, throws, gets it to Nelson. Nelson down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 11. And the Rams take a timeout. And now the Rams, with 6 seconds left, will kick a field goal. Will kick a field goal. It'll be a 37-yard attempt right before halftime to make it a 4-point game. I did the last few games with 20, seeing if I can finally get it fixed, but no, it's beyond fixing. I'm back to 19. I'll stay here. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. This will be a 37-yard attempt by Lucas Ewing right before halftime. The kick is up, and it's good, just inside the right upright. So the Rams pull to within 4. The Ravens up 10-6. 2 seconds left until halftime. I did the last 6 games with 20 to see if I could get through all the bugs and everything. I just can't deal with it. The graphics aren't as good. The pace is too fast. They don't have officials on the field. That really bothers me. Sticking with 19. 17's good too, yes. I forgot about 17. That's also a good game. Donnie Jones kicks off. Fielded by Montgomery at the 2-yard line over the 20. 25. And we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Baltimore 10, the Rams 6. Here at Chapman Sports. welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-10 Rams, the 4-10 Ravens. A meaningless game when it comes to the playoffs, but it's a close game. The Ravens lead it 10-6 as we get ready to start the second half. The Rams, they don't have the worst record in the NFC anymore. The Redskins do at 3-11. The Ravens towards the bottom of the AFC. Richardson will kick off for Baltimore. Fielded by Tucker at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25. Alton Tucker brings it out to the 32-yard line. First down, Rams. We've had a decent crowd here tonight at Jammin' Sports. I appreciate it. Not a huge crowd, but a decent crowd. I appreciate it. It's always a lot more fun to do this with people watching. I appreciate all the views I can get. Rams have it 1st and 10 from their own 32, down by 4. They can take the lead on this drive if they get a touchdown. Hodges under center. Hodges hands off to Apple Gibbs around the outside, and Apple Gibbs to the 33-yard line. A gain of 1. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, number 92, Kevin Riddick, in his 4th year out of Dayton. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Rams. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Looks downfield. Steps up. Throws. Incomplete. Intended for Kip Brown. He overthrows his receiver. Madden 18. It's a good one. I like it. It does take a little bit longer. I don't know why, but it's still a good game. 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line. Big third down for the Rams. Down by 4. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws across the middle. Incomplete. So the Rams go 3 and out to start the second half. They'll have to punt. Donnie Jones will punt. I did 2 sim seasons with 18 before moving to 19. Jones gets the punt away. And that will go out of bounds at the Raven 19-yard line. This is my 5th straight season using 19. We'll be using it again next season for the 6th time. Yeah, it's pretty good. 16, 17, 18, and 19 are all good. And then they went to crap. Once it became 20, they went to crap. Ravens 1st and 10 for the 19-yard line. Matthew Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton fakes the handoff inside. Rolls out, throws deep. It's caught by Verser all the way down to the Ram 37-yard line. A 44-yard gain to David Verser, the 6th-year receiver out of LSU. 44 yards. First down Ravens, down to the Ram 37-yard line. A big gain for Baltimore. Ravens trying to take a 2-score lead if they can get a touchdown. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Hands off to Castilian. And Castilian 2 yards to the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 93, Toby Smith, in his 7th year out of North Carolina. Albritton under center. On 2nd and 8. Albritton fakes the handoff. Steps up, rolls out. He's going to throw. to Verser inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. An 18-yard catch by David Verser. Another Raven first down to the Rams' 17-yard line. James Laurinaitis on the tackle. But now the Ravens are deep in Los Angeles territory. First down, Baltimore. Ravens lead at 10-6, looking for more. First and 10. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And Castilian gets a yard to the 16. Making the tackle, Matt Keys, the fourth-year safety out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 9. .5:20 and counting here in the third quarter. Ravens come out in the I on 2nd down. Albritton to Castilian. Breaks through inside the 10. Down to the 5-yard line. A gain of 11 yards for Nate Castilian, the fifth-year back out of Notre Dame. It'll be 1st and goal Ravens at the Ram 5-yard line. The Ravens been dominating this game from start to finish so far. And now a chance to take a 2-score lead. 1st and goal from the 5. Albritton in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off to Johnson. Essex Johnson's going to lose a yard. Back to the 6-yard line. Tim Floyd, the linebacker, makes the tackle for the Rams. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6. Tim Floyd right there. Tim Lloyd, not Floyd, I'm sorry. Tim Lloyd in his 6th year out of North Carolina State. A fraudulent slip on my part. 2nd and goal from the 6. Albritton again under center. Albritton pump fakes, hands off to Johnson. And Johnson's going to lose another yard. Back to the 7-yard line. This time tackled by Kendall Paul, the rookie out of Florida A&M. Essex Johnson, the running back, in his 5th year out of Montana. He spent 3 years with the Bengals, now in his 2nd year with the Ravens. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Rams trying to hold Baltimore to a field goal. Keep it a 1-score game. Albritton in the shotgun, back to throw. Looks to the end zone, steps up, got hit, and sacked back at the 11-yard line. Chris Long, number 72, in his 10th year out of Virginia, makes the sack. A loss of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 11. And the Ravens are going to have to kick a field goal. Chris Long, the defensive end. And now Rob Belton will come on, the 2nd-year kicker out of Wisconsin. This will be from 28 yards to put the Ravens up by 7 once again. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead at 13-6. 3:21 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the New York Giants at the Washington Redskins, and that'll be followed by the Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Be here. Aloha. Kyle Richardson will kick off for the Ravens. It'll be fielded by Tucker at the 1 yard line over the 15, 20, 25, 30. Alton Tucker brings it out to the 38 yard line. Nice return by Tucker. I thought he was going to break it. Rams will start at their own 38 yard line. The second-year receiver out of Florida, Alton Tucker. So the Rams offense comes back out. Down by 7. Still a one-score game. One-possession game. Still a lot of time left. 3:15 left here in the third quarter. Rams come out. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges to Apple Gibbs up the middle, and Apple Gibbs to the 41 yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Jaden Apple Gibbs. Mark Grayson, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Ravens. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. In the offset eye, Hodges back to throw. Steps up. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. He was looking for Kip Brown on the sideline. He overthrew him. It'll bring up 3rd down. Once again, the Rams with 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws downfield. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Knocked down by number 30, Eddie Colston, in his 7th year out of Colorado, the defensive back. It'll be 4th down, and the Rams are going to have to punt. It'll be 4th and 7. Colston, had he caught that, it would have been a pick 6. Rene Gonzalez, the intended receiver, number 80. 4th and 7. Donnie Jones back to punt for the Rams. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds inside the 10 at the 5 yard line. Nice punt by Jones, the 14-year veteran out of LSU. Out of bounds at the 5 yard line. So the Ravens will start deep in their own end. Up 13-6. Matthew Albritton will come back out. First and 10 from the 5 yard line. Albritton under center on 1st and 10. Albritton hands off to Castilian up the middle, and Nate Castilian gets some breathing room out to the 20 yard line. A 15 yard gain. That puts him at 90 yards on the day. Just 10 more, he gets 100. First down, Ravens at the 20 yard line. First down, Baltimore. At their own 20, they come out in the I formation. Albritton to Castilian. And he gets hit after a 2 yard gain. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, number 55. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. 150 in counting. On 2nd and 8 at the 22 yard line. 4 receivers wide for Albritton. Albritton back. Throws downfield. It's caught by Doyle. Out to the 34 yard line. A gain of 12 yards. First down, Ravens. David Doyle, the tight end, in his 8th year out of Oklahoma, makes the catch for a Baltimore first down. James Laurinaitis on the tackle, number 55. A minute 10 and counting. in the I formation. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian around the outside, and he gets out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Chris Long on the tackle, number 72 for the Rams. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Ravens up by 7. 2nd and 8 at their own 36. Albritton back to throw. Fires down the middle. Incomplete. Broken up by James Laurinaitis. We've been calling his name a lot. Couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. That'll stop the clock with 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Oh, he should have had that. That would have got the Rams back in this game. He double clutched it. He had 2 shots at it. Couldn't haul it in. It'll be 3rd and 8. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws deep downfield. Incomplete. Broken up by Matt Keys, the 4th-year safety out of USC. It was intended for Doyle. It'll be 4th down, and the Ravens are going to have to punt. So the Rams will get the ball back with a chance to tie it up. The ball was a bit underthrown. It was actually intended for David Verser, not David Doyle. Kyle Richardson would come in, the 12th-year punter out of Nebraska. Gets the punt away. Fielded by Tucker at the 15. He's down at the 18. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Ravens up 13-6. Can the Rams tie it up? The Ravens have been letting the Rams kind of hang around, and a lot of times that comes back to bite you. Just a one-possession game. The Rams will start at their own 18-yard line. Hodges in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield. Steps up, he's going to take off. And he gets out to the 23, a gain of 5. Tackled by number 95. I'm looking for a 95 on my roster. Clarence Terrell. There he is. I finally spotted him on my roster. And that is the end of the third quarter. Ravens up 13-6 here at Shavin Sports. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15. The 4-10 Rams, the 4-10 Ravens. Ravens up 13-6. We start the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Rams at their own 23. Mark Hodges, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks downfield, throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Kip Brown. Broken up by Derek Fields, the 6th-year defensive back out of Arkansas. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Maybe it's because it's cold, but we've been seeing a lot of defensive players drop interceptions all through this game. 3rd and 5 from the 23. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws downfield. Is caught by DeShields. No, incomplete. It was broken up by number 56, Mark Grayson, the 7th-year linebacker out of Georgia. He spent 6 years with the Falcons, and the Ravens picked him up during the offseason as a free agent. It'll bring up 4th and 5. Donnie Jones back to punt for the Rams. Gets the punt away. This will be fielded by Taylor at the 20-yard line. He brings it back to the 33. First down, Baltimore, up by 7. 7:45 left in regulation. A chance for the Ravens to try to put this away, take a 2-score lead. The Rams defense, they're going to be trying to get a stop and get the ball back. On a cold, snowy day in Baltimore. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton to Castilian. And Castilian out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Cameron Marks, the rookie linebacker out of Arkansas, makes the tackle. 7:25 and counting. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens at their own 38. Albritton in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's caught by Doyle down the sideline. David Doyle to the Ram 37-yard line. A 25-yard gain by David Doyle down to the Ram 37-yard line. First down, Ravens. Into Ram territory. Trying to put this game away. Ravens come out in the I formation. Albritton under center. Albritton fakes the handoff. Again, rolls out, throws deep down the sideline. Incomplete. Lawrence Burns, the receiver, was out of bounds. Dante Jones, the defensive back, nearly picked it off. The third-year defensive back out of Princeton, number 28, couldn't come down with it. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 6:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Ravens from the Ram 37. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian down to the 32, a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Marcus Sparks, or excuse me, not Sparks. Cameron Marks makes the tackle. I always get him confused with Sparks. He's on the Bills. That was the previous game. 3rd and 5 from the 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton in the shotgun. Albritton back. Throws across the middle to Provost. Down to the Ram 22-yard line. His first catch of the day, John Provost. 10 yards and a Raven first down. So the Ravens can eat up more time. We're coming up on 6 minutes. 1st and 10 from the Ram 22. 4 receivers spread wide. Albritton under center. He'll hand off to Castilian up the middle. Down to the 19. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Chris Long on the tackle for the Rams. Clock continues to move. 5:35 and counting. Again, 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the gun. He'll hand off to Johnson this time. Essex Johnson down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle that time, Dante Jones, number 28. We're coming up on the 5-minute mark. 3rd and 3. Ravens at the Ram 15. Albritton under center. Albritton to Johnson. And Johnson does not have the first down. He gets down to the 13, but he's going to be a yard short. It'll be 4th down. Xavier Wright, number 53, makes the tackle for the Rams, the linebacker. So this will be a 30-yard field goal attempt by Rob Belton. It'll put the Ravens up by 10. It'll make it a 2-score game. Belton from 30 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Ravens take a 2-score lead, 16-6. 4:28 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 15 here at Jammin' Sports. Once again, doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the Giants and the Redskins, followed by the Browns and the Bengals tomorrow night. Both those games have playoff implications, unlike tonight's games, which do not. Kyle Richardson will kick off. Fielded by DeShields at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And DeShields to the 31-yard line. James DeShields in his third year out of Fresno State. Well, the Rams have to score twice in under 4.5 minutes. They do have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. But they still have to score twice. They're down by 10. Rams finishing up on the road at Baltimore this week, at Tampa Bay next week. Kid and Uncle gets to see his Bengals tomorrow night. 3 receivers to the near side. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws down the middle to Nelson. And he can't hold on. Incomplete. It was broken up by number 32, Sean Hankerson, in his third year out of UCLA. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 31. 4:21 left. Hodges under center. Hodges drops back. Throws outside. It's caught by Gonzalez. Up the sideline. He fumbles. And who comes up with it? The Ravens come up with it. Gonzalez caught the ball, got down to the 47-yard line. Was he down? It was recovered by Banks, Darius Banks, on the sideline. But the question being, was Gonzalez down? It's hard to tell from that angle. As it stands right now, it's Raven football. And now the Ravens can put it away as the Rams cough it up. No review. It's going to be Raven football at their own 47-yard line. A chance now for Baltimore to put this one away. They can take a 3-score lead if they get a touchdown. Albritton under center. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. It's broken up by Matt Keys, number 31. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line. 4:07 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ravens at their own 47. Up by 10, 16-6. Excuse me. Albritton under center. 3-step drop. And that's incomplete. He got hit as he threw. Well, at least the clock is stopping after every play here. That's going to conserve time for the Rams. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ravens at their own 47. What the Rams really need is a turnover. 4 receivers wide. Albritton in the shotgun on 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Throws deep, and it's incomplete. Broken up. Intended for David Doyle. Broken up by Taylor Charles, the third-year defensive back out of California. The Ravens go 3 and out, and they're going to have to punt. So the Rams are going to get the ball back with under 4 minutes left, and they're still down by 10. Rams are still down by 2 scores late in the ball game. Kyle Richardson will be back to punt for Baltimore. Richardson gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So he pins the Rams deep. The Rams, down by 10, will start from their own 10-yard line. They have less than 4 minutes remaining. 3:53, and they got to score twice. Mark Hodges will come out to lead the offense once again. Earlier tonight, the Bills defeated the Steelers in overtime, 26-20. That's in the video section if you want to check it out. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges back. Throws across the middle to Apple Gibbs, incomplete. Broken up by Christian West, the linebacker, number 51. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rams at the 10-yard line. 3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 10 from the 10. The Rams with 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges looking. He got hit as he threw, incomplete. Coming in on the corner blitz, Derek Fields, number 21. Nearly got the sack. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Rams at the 10-yard line. A big 3rd down for Los Angeles. Hodges in the shotgun. Hodges drops back, rolls out, throws back across, incomplete. Looking for Kip Brown, number 89, but he was out of bounds. It'll be 4th down. The Rams have to go for it. They're down by 10 with 3:42 left. 4th and 10 from the 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges in the gun. And the Ravens may have jumped. That's going to make this 4th down a little bit easier. It's on the Ravens. Encroachment. Casey Bullock, the linebacker. So that 4th and 10 turns into 4th and 5. A lot easier at the 15-yard line. The Boo Birds come out in Baltimore. It's a tough crowd. You're up by 10 and they're booing you. That's a tough crowd. But they've had a tough year. They're 4 and 10. So once again, the Rams will go for it. 4th and 5 from the 15. Mark Hodges, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hodges back. Rolls out. And he's going to take off. He's got the 1st down. Nobody there. A gain of 16 yards out to the 31-yard line. The Ravens failed to account for the quarterback. You have to have somebody shadowing him, or they'll burn you every time. 16 yards and a 1st down for the Rams out to the 31-yard line. Sean Hankerson made the tackle for Baltimore. 3:15 and counting. Rams down by 10. They've got to get a score quickly. Hodges in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Hodges back. Scrambling around. Rolls out. Throws back across the field. Incomplete. Broken up by Eddie Colston. Intended for Rene Gonzalez. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 3 minutes exactly left to play here in the 4th quarter. Ravens up 16-6. Second and 10 from the 31. Hodges back. Throws down the middle to Nelson. Just a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Christian West. It'll be 3rd and 7. 2:45 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up. If I'm the Rams, I'm throwing it further downfield. You need bigger chunks of yardage here. You're down by 10 with under 3 minutes. You've got to get yardage. You can't be throwing 3, 4, 5-yard passes. 2:40 and counting. 3rd and 7 for the Rams at their own 34-yard line. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for Hodges. Back to throw. Throws incomplete. He got pressured by number 92, Kevin Riddick, in his 4th year out of Dayton. It'll be 4th and 7. The Rams have to go for it. 2:28 left to play. It'll be 4th and 7. Hodges in the shotgun, back. Rolls out, scrambles, throws deep down the near sideline, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Eddie Colston. It'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 for the Ravens, going the other way with 2:20 left. They'll have it at the Ram 34-yard line. And the Ravens up by 10. The intended receiver was number 81, Ron Dixon, the rookie out of Texas, the wide receiver. The ball was underthrown. Wes Stevens, number 29, is the one that knocked it away. The Rams are going to start using timeouts now. They have no choice. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Los Angeles 34-yard line. 2:20 left. Matthew Albritton under center for Baltimore. Hands off to Castilian, who gets down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Making the tackle, number 33, Connor Graham, the 5th-year defensive back out of Penn State. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ravens up 16-6 here at Chapman Sports. And welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 15 here at Chapman Sports. The Ravens trying to put this one away. They lead it over the Rams 16-6. And they have it 2nd and 4 at the Ram 28-yard line. Up by 10. The Rams will start using timeouts now. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. Down to the 20-yard line. The Rams take a timeout. They have 2 left. 1:55 remaining. On 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Albritton back to throw, dumps it off to Doyle. Down to the 16-yard line, again of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. The Rams take another timeout. A minute 51 remaining. The Rams have one timeout left. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Ravens at the Los Angeles 16-yard line. Ravens trying to put this one away. It looks like the Ravens are going to go to 5 and 10, and the Rams will drop to 4 and 11. Neither team going to make the playoffs. They've both been eliminated already. 5 receivers set wide, empty backfield for Albritton on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Throws inside to Doyle. Down to the 2-yard line. The Rams take a timeout. A gain of 14 yards. And that'll do it. The Rams are out of timeouts. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. The Ravens can actually run out the clock now if they want to. Or score if they want to. It'll be 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. A minute 45 left. The Rams were never really in this game. Even though it's only a 10-point lead, the Ravens dominated, holding the Rams to just 2 field goals. 1st and goal from the 2. Albritton in the shotgun. Hands off to Castilian. Oh, the Rams come in. Will Boone. And that's going to be a 3-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Will Boone in his 4th year at Louisiana Monroe. The defensive tackle comes in and plants Castilian for a 3-yard loss. A minute 30 and counting. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Ravens in the I formation. Hand off to Castilian. Weaving his way down to the 2-yard line. A 3-yard gain. Gets the 3 yards back. It'll be 3rd and goal. Connor Graham on the tackle. Number 33. 50 seconds left. The Ravens can just take a knee now. We're under 40 seconds. And that's what they're going to do. They'll just take a knee in the victory formation. Albritton takes a knee, and that'll do it. The Ravens go to 5 and 10. The Rams will fall to 4 and 11. As the final seconds will tick away, your final score: the Baltimore Ravens 16, the LA Rams 6. Thanks for watching here at Chapman Sports. We have a doubleheader for you tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.